The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Things are about to get good.
The son of a dream, the American Nightmare.
Michael, a man who redefined himself away from WWE and is now a main event star.
From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the undisputed WWE Universal Champion and 1/2 of the WWE Tag Team Champions, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Being the one to kick off a War Games match is not easy. There's tons of pressure resting on you to get your team off to a good start.
Well, lucky for him, he won't have to wait too long until the cavalry arrives.
That's right, this team will have the numbers advantage here, but it's not so easy to capitalize on that advantage.
Well, it's only a matter of moments now until we find out if he's up to the challenge that is War Games.
And the War Games has begun with the first 2 competitors going head-to-head in the structure.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
Good golly! Utilizing his power and tossing him across the rings.
What a crossbody.
Oh my God! Sends him into the corner.
Now this is a textbook example of how to bend the rules.
Using the forearm to their advantage. And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. Oh, and a stomp. No doubt Cody is having trouble here.
Rhodes has to find a way to turn things around.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Kick to the abdomen.
Just launched. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Timer's almost up. This next entry gives their team the advantage inside the cage.
Here they come, looking to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible.
Heading up, he's thinking big.
Blast off.
Moved out of the way.
Nobody home.
Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here.
And there's the Uranagi. Landed them.
Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone.
Both teams looking a little more comfortable now as this match rolls on.
Right, but this is where the contradictions of war games come into play. You need to pace yourself, but you can't get lapped. You need to go all out, but not so much you burn out down the stretch. Strategic thinking is absolutely key to survival. Spiked with a Uranagi. He is looking to do some serious harm.
Held in a perilous position.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Big knee to the midsection.
We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength.
Well, maybe it's just me, but you can only be disrespected so many times like that before you start to
Picking the leg. Oh, we gotta see it. There it is. Figure 4 leg lock.
Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing.
And they're not going to go into this one without a little backup in their corner. Uranagi!
Suplex delivered.
Down on the neck with reckless abandon. Carefully measured knee strikes. He's locked him up. Spiked with a Uranagi. And his eyes are piercing through the opposition now. He's getting up, but there's danger in front of him.
Oh, using a hammer like this was a track and field event.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. Firm control.
Able to reverse. Countdown's on and get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants.
Can't lift anyone at that shoulder. Keeps getting worked on.
They're on the loose, looking to change the landscape of this match. Driven down. Splat. A stop sign stopping at you for a change.
If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight.
Now that's a bell ringer. Uh-oh. Look at this. Here we go, guys. Dragon Sleeper. Locked in tight.
Oh, gonna tap out here. And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Ah, snapmare. Fought up an elbow. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already. Look Look at this, just
trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
The Irish curse. Stalking a downed opponent. And a forearm right to the face.
Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
Numbers about to be even, but not before he brings in a little backup from the outside.
Oh, uncorked a big punch.
big blow. Could be felt throughout the arena.
So ruthless.
And he's already taken more hits up there than he should have to handle.
Boom! Ah, kick. Nasty kick.
Zane dodges just in time.
Carefully measured knee strikes. With these vice-like grip on the throat. Up and down with a choke slam.
Is there any fight left in Rollins?
Clothesline. Good Lord.
So effective.
Hold on here. What good reason does he have to be climbing up the cage now? He's headed up. Might be going toward the top of this War Games structure.
I can't walk.
Oh, good Lord.
Taking the most extreme risk possible. But will it ultimately pay off? That could have... Oh, no!
Oh, for the love of God.
The target was acquired and the warhead did not miss. Cage opens and the strategy now has to be to take... Look at this. Here we go, guys. Dragon Sleeper. Locked in tight. This one...
He's flatly, desperately trying to get out of this situation. A great count.
Rollins looking for it. Sister Abigail.
He's already bringing the numbers advantage, but he wants something more.
Cody looking to wrap this one up. This is getting...
Cody Rhodes heads to the pole. What's it? Rhodes.
Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked.
And you can tell there are true intentions in mind right now.
An absolute leap of faith, as graceful as anything can be. Boom!
But then to Sami Zayn.
Has Sami ended it there?
The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired up. What a battle.
Time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds. The clubbing forward.
Rhodes about to head for the pay window.
And there was some force on that move.
Sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have. Look at this. Here we go, guys. Dragon Sleeper. Clearly knows the damage that has been done with the...
And look at him tapping. He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario. He is leaving nothing to chance with these even teams. He's making sure to add any weapon at his disposal. Listen to this place. It's electric. Nasty boot by Zayn.
No doubt, Sami just ended this. Launch it. Oh, man.
Looking to give as good as she's gotten so far in this matchup.
The table is set. He's now perched up on top of the War Games cage, but to what end? No!
Putting your body on the line.
I can't even wrap my head around what kind of crazy person jumps off the cage like that.
He got away with that one. And DDT we just saw.
Tap out. Do it. Needs to break this submission. Desperate left hands. Trying to free himself, and he does. Ooh. Oh, look at the squeeze. It's on like a vice grip. Oh, that just looks nasty.
And he's able to counter. Engineering.
Right on the mark. Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy idea in mind from the looks of this.
He's reached the top, but he's risking losing the whole match if he falls to the outside.
Sami Zayn with a big boot.
This one has to be over. Shoulders down.
That was close. Incredible to make after end.
Sami Zayn wins.
Here are your winners, the team of Cody, Rhodes, Sami Zayn, Seth Rollins, and Jey Uso.
What an absolute battle we just saw. Both teams pushed to the limit, but only one team can walk out the victors.
Some could argue that there are no winners in a match like this, but right now, the battlefield only has one team standing.